Hi, this is Lance with Atlanta Fireplace Specialists. This is a RealFyre G10 Ventfree burner. In this video, you can see your control section here. There's a switch called the primary switch that if that is on, the fireplace is just on. You cannot turn it back off in any other way. This right here is called a piezo igniter. This creates the charge that lights the pilot light. Back here you have your control knob. This silver knob right here is your flame height knob. It's a 30% turn down. Right behind that is a black knob that has the words off, pilot, and on it. Just to the left of that knob, you can see a metal teardrop shape that is currently lined up with the off word. Let me get this back where I can use my hands again. So this black knob back here, you push it in just slightly like a medicine bottle, rotate it around to where the word pilot matches the aluminum teardrop. And there's even a raised rectangular bump on the knob letting you know that you have lined up with the teardrop. And if you've done that properly, you can now push this knob down about 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, and you will physically hear a hissing sound over here to the right, which is the pilot light, or gas coming out of the pilot assembly, I should say. So once you press that knob down, you hit this little black button, your piezo igniter, and it shoots a spark in front of the pilot flamethrower. You are continuing to hold this knob down in the back for about 30 to 60 seconds. When you let go of that knob, if the pilot light goes right back out, you just did not hold that knob long enough. There's the pilot light that I mentioned. So if you let go of that knob and the pilot light goes right back out, just repeat that process. You are warming up a flame sensor. And if you didn't hold it long enough, that flame sensor didn't get warm enough, so it won't leave the pilot light on. It's part of the safety features. When you let go, if the pilot light stays on, rotate that knob counterclockwise so that on lines up with the aluminum teardrop. And at that point, either your remote control or your main switch will turn on the fire. And at that point, you could rotate this silver knob counterclockwise, turns the flame down, clockwise turns the flame up. So with vent-free logs, if you want to leave them on for a long time, you definitely want to turn them down or they'll heat you out of the room. And that is how you light a RealFyre G10. With vent-free logs, it is very important that you put the log set back together exactly as the manufacturer designed them. If you do not have your owner's manual, you can usually look it up online, but it is very important that the logs are placed in there properly.